Hello everybody once again, this is AikawaKazu. Welcome back to another 7 Nights video on Monday as always. Alright, our casual Monday video. Today we will be talking about a new event dungeon that was released. The Dragon Heroes dungeon, where you have a chance to get a 5-star hero or I believe a 4-star hero. Yep. I'll be sharing you my tips and tricks or guides on this Dragon Heroes dungeon, and we'll be doing some fusions. And talking about fusions, I have some things to show you guys. Check it out. Alright, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Here we go, 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 here we go. So today on next, I just want a Lania, guys. Or Ray or a Jin, okay? I don't expect too much, guys. Ali. Please! I don't believe this shit! What is this?
Just don't heal, legit. Trust me.
I don't think I friend me. Only got Rachel.
Fuck, got a 5-star Cleo.
Yeah, I need Cleo
You needed her, technically.
I don't have me Oh, I use Rachel
Huh?
Today's
You
one
mean
is
your
it?
friend your friend no me is it?
Use your friend's me
Don't have. Only
So
no
sad
me.
man.
I got from. Can we play the sad violin music? It's okay guys, when you get Cleo you know already. Just need to get Lucy and all the funny things. I got an ace! Fuck you guys!
Oh my god.
Fuck the puzzle guys! Who needs the fucking puzzle? Oh shit! I think is Eileen still in the call? Oh, thank God, she's not inside. I think
Rachel okay,
she's very angry.
No, Kazu. You know what I wanted to say after you get Cleo? There goes
What?
your bad RNG.
That's what I wanted to say. See, I told you guys already. It's all about getting the Cleos. It's all about getting the Leos. It's all about getting the Banes and the Nox. Alright, and you guys see that's what happened, guys. And I got a Shin. Whoa! Alright, welcome back. So, after the puzzle day, the day which I recorded a puzzle video and I did a bunch of summoning. Alright, I did a fusion, and I got a Rin, and I did a fusion the next day, I got a Spike, and then the next day it was like quiet, and then I managed to get an Ace. So I really don't need to finish my puzzle right now, even though it's good to finish the puzzle and then, you know, get my Ace. I'm only short of my Jin right now, and get to the next puzzle, Wukong, and then maybe get level 38 Wukong, but really, I think I'm a bit burnt out, puzzled out, you know, I'm puzzled out, burnt out of the puzzle thing. Alright, but I'll keep summoning until I get the next S-rank chest and see if I get a tail, or Rin, or any other thing except for I do not want a Lupu, because I do not have a Lupu, so I don't want any Lupu, and I think that's the only thing I don't want, right? Yeah, and I don't want the Emperor item selected, I guess, for the new S-rank chest. So S-rank chest has been updated, and for those who do not know, let me just, anyway. For those who do not know, the summoning for this game, right, the 10+1 summoning, they will now give you at least 2 gold cards aside, you know, excluding the bonus gold card at the start. So you are always going to get at least 3-4 stars from the 10+1 250 gem summon. So that's something to let you guys know in case you guys are not informed. So we'll dive straight into the Dragon Heroes dungeon. I'm going to remove my chat box and my webcam, because there are certain parts where I need to click on skills and, you know, those things will be blocking. So yeah, so let's get to that straight away. Let me just check my masteries. I think I'm good. Okay, so Dragon Heroes dungeon, alright, easy is gonna be pretty easy. You can do your YOLO strats, like you bring 2 damage boosters, namely like if you bring Ace with any other hero, you should be able to burst them down quite easily. What I call YOLO strat is you just build damage. That means you get like total damage buff and you get specific damage buff, like physical attack increase from Eileen if you're using physical attack heroes in the 1-4 formation, or you can bring Dowlons, Lina, that kind of stuff. So easy is not an issue, it's easy. Alright, so the one that is hard is the normal one. So let's talk about the things that you need to be facing when doing the normal Dragon Heroes dungeon. You'll be facing 3 heroes in front. Yes, 3 heroes in front that has reflect damage, I think. 3, right? Yeah, they are in the 3-2 formation. So Sig will have reflect damage, Karen will have reflect damage, and I believe Espada will have reflect damage as well. And aside from that, both Espada and Shane will have the death debuff, chance to proc death debuff on their basic attacks, aside from the usual Espada skills that actually has death debuff as well. And last but not the least, I think all of them have Void Shield, if I'm not wrong. Yes, all of them have, I think, at least 3 hit Void Shield. I'm not too sure if it's 3, 4, or 2, but I think it's not 2 for sure. It's probably 3. So what do you need to, what should you bring when doing the Dragon Heroes dungeon? So I'm going to show you guys my lineup, which I tried yesterday and it was pretty good. So it's not Jave. Okay, I bring my Rin and I put her behind. So primarily, if you do not have a Rin, which, okay, let's not talk about that. So what can you bring for this lineup? Okay, so you're going up against Karen. So Karen has heals, right? So what can you do against heals? You can use Blossom Slash, alright? Decreases the recovery rate for the enemy by 80% for 2 turns. So Blossom Slash is going to reduce the healing effectiveness of Karen, and so long as Karen is there, he can cycle between his AoE healing skill and his single target healing skill, which makes it very, very annoying because the Sig will be kept alive and he will continue to reflect damage onto your heroes as well as himself as well. So you want to reduce the healing effectiveness, or especially if you're going for what we call the attrition battle for this normal mode. So you can bring Ace, you can also bring Rachel. Alright, Rachel is actually good here with the I believe he will be able to do the damage reduction debuff. Alright, okay, the thing is, the decreasing the defense one do not work from what I see, because you do not see Ace passive debuff onto the enemies, you'll notice. Alright, so the enemies cannot have their defense reduced from what we know. Alright, and you cannot do like stun. I'm not too sure about silence, but I know you cannot electrify them. They are most of them are in general immune to crowd control effects. But whether they are immune to all debuffs, from what we have seen so far, Blossom Slash works. I've tried Rachel's Phoenix, and you'll see the icon appear later on. Even though you'll see actually all 3 icons. Alright, the burn damage, the defense reduction, and the damage. So I do not know, because Ace one doesn't work, but maybe an active skill inflicted debuff do work. Alright, so some people say that debuffs do not work, but apparently Dancer KJ tried Rachel and Rachel did work. Okay, so after that, what do you need to bring? You need to bring something that increases your damage. So, okay, you need to bring something that increases your damage, plus, alright, do not die very, very easily to 6 Unsealed, which is like a one-shot skill, or maybe a Soul Slayer. So Ace is good because he has his 1 HP threshold, a mechanism for his passive. Dowlens has 4 hit Void Shield, which is pretty good. Or yeah, 4 true Void Shield hits. You have Tail, which is Undead. So Undead are really very good. So if you do have a Tail, I'm pretty sure many of you have the Cancer rank. Alright, so level 40 Jiparang should be placed at the 1 position because you want a Jiparang to do a lot of damage. He can burn through the Void Shields, and he can do damage with his Purifying Alias as well, even though it's not that high damage. But you place him in the 1 position, pretty strong, and he is Undead. So you do not need to worry about him getting reflected to death. In fact, you want him to die ASAP, because once he dies, he gets increased crit rate and counter rate. So Jiparang can be placed instead of Rin. Alright, if you do have Dowlens, you can bring Lina, and I think most of you guys would have Lina if you're actually planning to do normal mode. So Lina will give you the total damage for all allies. Alright, and you can bring Eileen as well if you want more damage, but I think this will be enough. So we're gonna do the run right now. So I bring Rachel to reduce the damage of the enemies. Alright, and even though Rachel only hits like 3 targets, I believe, you'll usually hit the front 3, which is the ones you want to get. So you'll see how I do my skill order later on. Alright, and I'm gonna use my raid masteries. Okay, we're gonna do Phoenix first. After Phoenix, I'll look to burning their Void Shields, which is Culver's Eclipse Slash, and then I'll try to finish off with Draconic Descent from my Rin. Alright, so what you want to do is to kill Karen. Is look at that, 16,000. Alright, actually we wasted his single target heal, so that's pretty good for us. Let's see if he heals here. Okay, he didn't heal here, so if you notice that he didn't heal here, you can go straight to try and burst him down. See, I lost my Rachel already, but my Rachel has done her job, so even if my Rachel dies now, it doesn't really matter. Okay, that's close. I'm actually pretty sad. So now he heals back. Okay, I'm pretty sure Blossom Slash works now, because last time without Blossom Slash, Karen actually heals for 4k and 2k respectively. So Blossom Slash, very very crucial here. Alright, Blossom Slash, very very crucial here. And my Draconic Wrath is gonna do a lot more damage because of one enemy being killed. So Karen is still alive right now, which is pretty annoying. I'm gonna reapply the Phoenix this time, because just now you only hit 3 members, so Rachel dying is actually not that bad because it resets the cooldown of her skills. And now it doesn't really, like, you're not afraid anymore, because you have a tail, and hopefully I need to kill the Karen. Yeah, I need to do Draconic Descent next. The Karen needs to die. If the Karen doesn't die next turn, I will be in trouble. Because I got death debuff on all 3 of my targets, so right now it's a battle of time. Yep, so do not see my Rin. Okay, so you still have a Jiparang. Level 40 Jiparang is still legit here, and you can say that Jiparang is actually tail here, so you just need to bring someone else that burns through death debuff. I mean, not death debuff. Oh, I got a Sig as well. Okay, so the heroes that I've gotten so far is Velika 5-star, Espada 5-star, and Sig 5-star. So I'm guessing you cannot actually get the same hero twice, because if you look at the, there was this Advent dungeon last time, the Wukong one and the Ace one. Once you get Ace of is it Wukong ones? Yeah, once you get Ace and Wukong ones, you cannot get him anymore. So I'm guessing that there's a chance, a pretty high chance for you to get one of them, like Spada, Sig, Karen, Shane, all those, 5-star, if you do normal mode. So I'm actually very lucky. I only got gold once out of the times that I did this so far, which is, yep, I'm very lucky. I don't know, man. Anyways, so okay, I'm just gonna go back to the lineup. Just gonna click on this, just regular. Okay, so you can replace Tail with somebody else. Maybe you can bring another zombie if you have Chris. Chris will be pretty good as well, gives you heals, especially if I bring a YOLO lineup, like I bring Dallon instead of Lina. So I will say that Lina is a safer choice, because sometimes your Lina heal is gonna keep your guys alive. Like, let's say if your Ace is not at HP threshold yet, you can keep him alive to keep him, alive for 2 more skills, which is good. His Blossom Slash is a great, not Blossom Slash, his Luna Slash. It's a great single target DPS as well to finish off a hero. I didn't get the best RNG just now. The Karen actually survived, but you can see even though when things are not on my side, I still managed to clear it without retrying. There was one day I was really pissed off and I retried. It only cost 10 rubies to retry, so I will highly recommend you to do normal, Dragon Heroes dungeon, even if you're a newer player, if you can actually see yourself clearing with a retry. Because 10 rubies for a chance to get a 5-star hero that is Seek, which helps you save a lot of Dark Elements. I'm talking about 1 4-star Dark Element saved, which is actually pretty good. That's like 1 week save as a free-to-play player, right? Yeah, I would say it's worth it. Or, getting Carrion at 5 stars. Any of these at 5 stars is pretty good. Maybe not Velika by now for most of you, but Carrion and Espada is really good, especially if you guys didn't know. They actually announced, there was a developer notes mention about how Espada and Carrion is going to get revamps. Like, do not know how significant is the revamp, but they did mention that, Espada is just there for a passive. So they said something like, changing her so that she'll be used for damage. Which I find very weird, because people actually pick Velika. Like, they don't actually spell out the real reason. People choose Velika because Velika was more, dual track. She could do adventure and she could do raids. So if you have to choose one hero that, jack of all trades, you'll pick Velika. But Velika doesn't really bring damage to the board. So people saying that Espada is not picked for first team because she has no damage, it's not true. I mean, obviously she's not gonna do it as high damage as Shane because she's in the 1 position. But Espada was always better single target DPS compared to Velika. It's just that Espada was not as useful in Adventure because she has 2 single target skills compared to Velika's 2 AoE attacks. And then they talk about Karen just being there for the stun immunity and heals, but you have Seek for that, for damage plus the stun immunity, which is not true. Is because if you use Seek, then you kinda can't use Karen because you have Lina as a healer, right? And then never mind. So basically, it's like they were trying to explain why they're trying to change them, but you know, didn't quite make sense if you know what I mean. So why is the chat background there? Because if the chat background is not there, the camera looks out of place. All right. Anyway, some updates. Okay, for those who still do not know after watching the clips, my ace is 40. I have an extra ace, if I recall correctly. I should have an extra ace. Yep. I have 2 spikes right now, waiting, so I can have a level 34 spike if I want to. I got my Dallons to 36, so my next hero I'm going to try to get my Dallons to... I have not leveled him yet, so I'm trying to get him to 40. Okay, because I'm seeing to replace... Like, if Karen is buffed, then I can replace Lina with Dallons, and then I'll get my Karen to 40, that kind of stuff. You know what happens, right? If the Karen change is significant, then I need to put Karen in team 1. Similarly for Espada, I got like 7 Finas waiting, and excluding the event one, I've saved up for a long time waiting for Pascal, Ballista, all those people to come out. And for those who have not done this, make sure you do this. Alright, lets you get a unlocker. And yeah, let's do some fusions now. As you can see, I've gone to channel 3. Actually today I think I'll go channel 22. Actually I'm gonna go channel 11. Why 11? Because I have a good friend, Aces. What? I'm gonna keep trying. Come on, man. Okay, so if you watch those fusions, right? Alright, if you watch those fusions, I actually did my fusions. Okay, the first thing I think I have started getting people to do is to restart their game once they reach the hot time. Okay, so if you look at your time info here, you click on the right side. There's this hero drop rate boost, right? But a lot of players always start playing before this thing starts. And if you notice about your friend list and all that kind of stuff, right? If you remove or you accept someone, they will only appear on your list if you restart your game. For example, if you search for someone and you give him a request, he will only see the request appear on his side if he restarts his game, if he's already in the game. So there's like a, you know, client asking the server side to refresh the list kind of thing every time you log in. So if you don't restart a game before the hero drop boost, once the hero drop boost starts, it's like your game doesn't know, has not requested the server that hey, you know, hero drop rate is up. Like, is hero drop rate activated on my client side? We do not know whether this client side. Actually, it's supposed to be server side, because basically what I'm trying to say is what I'm saying is kind of bullshit. Because if you think about it, hot time, let's say if you activate your 4 hours, or in the past when you know you could not activate when you want a hot time for your 4 hours hot time, when it reaches the hot time timing, which is like 6 PM or 12 o'clock noon, depending on where you play your 7 nights or where we are global or Asia, okay, you will see that the hot time effect will have taken place. But we do not know if the hero drop rate boost works in the same way. But I restarted my game before I started recording this. It's 8 PM now, the drop rate is increased, and the other thing that I got people to do was to go to a channel which is, you know, now I can't go back to channel. Alright, never mind, let's just go to channel 3. Everything is full. Okay, let's try to go at 11 now. Come on, let me get... Okay, I'm 11. Okay, so my friend Ace's stream's birthday is on the 11th of September. So yeah, let's be in his channel today. Anyways, it's like you believing in your own lucky number, that kind of stuff. My favorite number is 3 because my birth date is on the 3rd. And I go 22 because my girlfriend's birthday is on the 22nd as well. So today we're gonna go 11, we're gonna put Ace's birthday to the test. Just kidding, but yeah. I have 2 fusions, 3 fusions in fact, and yeah, let's see what we get here. I wish I prepared good stuff for you guys. Oh, Kangjae. Nice, nice. Wait, am I short of one guy? Shit, I think I'm still getting one guy to +5. Oops. Not bad. I got a Black Rose, another 4-star order. Wait, who am I trying to get at 3 stars? Oh, I haven't decided who I want to get. Wait, let me see. Should I just summon? I have 260 now. Alright. This is for you guys. So now you'll see at least 3 cards. Yep. So every time you see 2 extra cards, do not be alarmed. That's what you're supposed to get. Alright. Oh, 4-star Evan. Okay, I still haven't gotten my Jin. It's okay. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, because I have a 3-star... Wait, who did I get? Okay, I got Evan, right? So I can sack my Evan. Okay, cool. I'm like, who am I gonna get to +5 without wasting? So unfortunately, Wait, let me see if I got enough 2-star guys. I mean, I'm not gonna expect anything anymore. Like, I know I say that, and I know when I say that things happen, but I really don't expect anything anymore. Been way too lucky, way too lucky. Like, you don't fuse a 7-9. Fusing a 7-9 is so rare. Even though I know Nicole did summon a 7-9 before, she got Dalens before, and I know she just fused, and no, she did one single summon for Ace just last night. So okay, so I'm just gonna do a last fusion for you guys. Alright, we got a Lucid Dream Girl. So not bad, not bad. Okay, so last but not the least, what I'm gonna do here is just see if there's any raids. Okay, there are raids. Update you guys what's up. Okay, so what I'm working on for the next week or next week's video is I'm gonna do 10 special crafts. You know, I've been so lucky, right? So I'll not be advancing my gear. Alright, for you guys, I'm gonna try and see what's the rates for the special craft. So far, I have not seen people YOLO 10 special crafts yet, so I'm gonna be leading the way to see if the Dragon Spear, Ancient Bull, or Dragon Shield exists. Which means if I don't get anything within 10 crafts, it means that the chance to get one of these is probably less than 10%. I mean, I can't prove that they are 1%, but I can say that it's less than 10%, which obviously people should know by now because I have not seen a single person get it. Like, I think nobody is bothering to do special crafting because it's just not smart. Alright. Okay, it's just not smart. But I'm doing it for you guys, you know, to compensate for being so lucky, alright? So if you have been disliking my videos, I know there's 1 or 2 cheeky guys that have been doing that just for the fun. You should be liking my video right now, okay? Stop the like button, guys. Okay, so what else? What else do we have? So since we got our 34 Rin, and we need to do like 5 more arenas. Let's end the video with a quick 5 arena here. Hopefully it's fast. I still have some time. Let me just change the lead to Lina and talk a little bit about the arena meta right now. I think I talked about it in the FMF video, but I think most people, not everybody watch FMF, so if you're watching my Monday video, which most of you do, then right now for arena, Ace and I want to say Wukong, but Ace and Wukong, you want to go double HP instead of double block. Reason why, because of now more people got higher level tail, and because of Rin, you're looking at guaranteed crits, and blocks do not help unless you're like Rudy. And I'm gonna lose all 5 games most likely because right now in my ratings there are like level 40 Rudies everywhere, and level 40 Rudies, even with my Rin, my current Rin, I have difficulty killing. Mainly because my Ace, you can see, is already gonna rip. He's dead already. And that means I do not have the defense and damage, increased damage taken, alright? So you can see this is not gonna kill Rudy because it's level 40 Rudy. Look at that. Just scratching him, barely scratching him right there. And then I got a cancer rank problem. And you can see in this ratings, almost everybody are level 40. So I'm glad that I got to Master Tier. The reason why I'm glad that I got a Master Tier is because you get a lot of rubies and topaz, like 20 topaz and 340 rubies. 340 rubies is like I can summon once every week, which is awesome. Alright, and I've been keeping up with my 100 ruby a day challenge. So in that sense, I've been getting a steady stream of rubies. But I cannot kill this Rudy. Like, if it comes down to Rudy versus my Wukong and my Jave, the Rudy is gonna win. Straight up, guys. Straight up. And now I got level 40 Wukong to worry about as well, and a Jiparang that's stunned. Who got just buff removed, alright. So I lost. I only left with 2 Wukongs, and his main Wukong is still alive. I believe it's in the bottom right position. No, that's the real Wukong. Because it's the guy leaning against his little, you know, his weapon. Someone told me in the comments before you can know which is the real Wukong. Because the real Wukong will always be putting his pole onto the ground and he'll be look at the way he's holding it. This is the real Wukong. I mean, this is the only Wukong left now, but you can see there's no way I'm gonna win. Because Dragon Fury Burn cannot apply once he has his defense preparation up. And my tail is slipping. Oh, buff removed. But you can see it's up again. So I can't remove his defense preparation. And this guy is so tanky. I think the worst combination I've seen so far is level 40 Rudy plus level 40 Chris. It's such a good counter against Wukong because when every Wukong clone dies, it heals the Rudy. So once you've gotten the Rudy down like super low HP, it doesn't matter because the Rudy is going to heal back up and Rudy is hard to kill, but the Rudy just killed himself on Jave. Okay. Not bad, I won. I thought I was gonna lose. But you can see level 40 really very tanky. Alright, the next ratings I need to get is 4600, which I will not hit. So it doesn't really matter whether I win or lose the next 5 games. I'm against Waffles! Oh, damn cool name. The fact that the person managed to secure the name Waffles is awesome. Hey, but anything less than level 40 Rudy is not that scary. If I can burst down the Rudy in the early game, you can see without defense preparation, the Rudy is actually pretty squishy here. And now I have a Wukong problem. Because my... Oh... Okay, wait, my Jave didn't die, so it's not that bad. So CC isn't that bad for me, because you realize now I only have 2 heroes to choose from to see who uses skills. And I think the real Wukong died. Yeah, it was the top right corner. And now it's just Chris versus the world. So this is another reason why I didn't go for Rudy, because if I want to go for Rudy, I need a level 40 Rudy for my team. And there's no way I'm gonna get a level 40 Rudy. I didn't get it from, you know, Castle Rush, S-Rank Chess. I got a Downs instead. So that's why I'm not building a Rudy right now. Because you can see level 36 Rudy is just not strong enough. You need the 38, you need the 40. And even with that, you can see just now the guy lost. He needed the... I need my Covers please, before my Teo dies. Hello? Oh god. That's not good. Still a 50% chance. Wait, is that the Death Ring? I think that's the Death Ring. Yeah, this is the Death debuff from the Death Ring. This guy has the Death Ring. Please Covers, please Covers, please Covers. Oh, we lost. I'm sad to say guys, we lost. Can't believe this shit. 134 Chris, guys. See, the game that I thought I was gonna win, I lost, and the game which I thought I lost, I won. So, you know, that Marvel, man, just playing with you every day. Man, my ace is dead already. Master tier arena is really not fun, guys. And I'm glad it actually resets to 3600 every week. Because if I'm gonna stay at 4300 and fighting these monsters every day, when it resets, I just don't see myself having any chance at all. But I'm just gonna be stuck at 4300, drop back down to 3600. Okay, I have 3 Wukongs, I think. Yep. Still very hard though. It all depends if my Covers Eclipse Slash is at the right time, but if it Blossom Slash now, okay, never mind. My Wukong is dead, 36 Wukong is gonna die to Ace. Ooh. Slows. I got lucky there, but I'm not too sure if that's gonna change anything. Okay, we lost. That's what I'm talking about. If it Blossom Slash the previous turn, I would have died. Like, all my Wukong would have died. And I got Blossom Slash on my tail. And the Ace was not at HP threshold just now. He was close. But he was not at HP threshold. It's hard to see my Rin turning this around unless I Covers next skill and not get electrified by a Celestial Ball, which is very unlikely because my tail is 30. Yep. We're done. Let's not waste time. We lost that. Next one. Water Eye. This guy's or this girl's name is My Love. Level 40 Ace. Blind. Oh, there we go. The Rin. Draconic Ram. Change my... Oh. I don't think this is a good position for me. It's pretty bad. My Ace gets... I think 100% defense, right? And I think this formation mine is not maxed yet. Oh shit. RIP. So I get 2 Wukongs here. No, I get 3 Wukongs. Okay. I didn't max this formation, guys. RIP. And I got a Japarang problem, Cancer Rank, and now my tail, and probably my Wukong is dead. Because... yeah, because Daolons was still alive, guys. Oh, it's gonna do... okay, it's gonna do 0 because Daolon still has his Void Shield. This Q tail. The blind? Yeah. We get the blind. Remove Daolon's Void Shield. We still have a chance in this one, I guess. Because I still have Covers. And he can't kill a zombie. Yeah, we have Covers for the next one. The Japarang should be dead after he casts one skill. Yeah. My Rin is gonna survive for one more turn unless she gets speed attack. Oh, one more. Need to kill the Downs though. Then before 6-star buff removal accessory on Japan. Okay, we have bad news. Okay, never mind. My Rin wakes up. Show us a true form! Bam, 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 bam! Very satisfying. Oh, Rin skills, really very satisfying. Can't wait to get Tail to 32. So if I get S-Rank Chest, I hope I get a Tail. I mean, if I get a Rin, it's good, 36 Rin. But I would say I want Tail more. 32 Tail with Jewels. Can get crit damage Jewels, since after he dies, you know, he gets increased crit rate for his basic attacks. Is that a level 40 Rudy? Oh no, it's not. It's a Ming Ming. Blossom Slash. Blossom Slash used to be the killer when I used Chris. Oh. Now I have 4 Wukong problems. My Ace is gonna get stunned. Oh, we didn't get stunned. Got a real one. But Chiparang will be back. If in before, okay, you can't really electrify or paralyze my Jave. My Jave is gonna kill the Ming Ming. And now it's again, guys, Cancer rank. Look at this, level 40 Cancer rank can bring you so far. You still see it in 4300 ratings. And they really store out so much, like the arena length is increased so much because of him. Okay, please wake up and covers this guy's ass so we don't waste time. Wait, no, he became a Wukong first! Okay, Wukong, please buff removal this guy! Go! Do it, buff removal his ass. 1, there we go! His ass got removed, guys. He's bad, man. Look at how Rin and Tail is stacked. Because it's bug, right? You know, like, by the end of the game. Okay, so we managed to get back 4400 and that's 5 arena. And let's use the train ticket and see what we get. I managed to get a 6-star hero ticket, you know. Okay, so remove 2 slots. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got a 4-star element ticket. Pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna finish 1 lap now. Make sure to collect. Oh, we got a 6-star. I'm gonna get a magic weapon one. Not enough magic speed weapons. Okay, I got 10 keys. You can see it. The 6-star ticket is actually here. Okay, what I've gotten so far was 6-star jewel, 6-star hero ticket, and I didn't get it again. And I got a 4-star element. So not bad, not bad. Nice event, Snap Marble. Got light element. Oh, this one you can't choose. I thought you can choose. Okay, never mind. Awaken fodder, I guess. Anyway, we've come to the end of the stream. Alright, so as always, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more 7 Night videos. You'll know whenever the videos are being uploaded because you'll get a notification. If you want to check out my stream, twitch.tv/Kazu Aikawa. Alright, I have a Facebook page as well. Anything that I post, anything that I upload, and whenever I'm live, I always post on my Facebook page. Sometimes you'll get some personal stuff on my Facebook page as well, like my egg mayo sandwiches, photos and stuff, and I do post some random thoughts or some things that I do on my Facebook page, so you can check it out if you want. If not, my name is AikawaKazu. Thanks for watching once again. God bless, and I'll see you guys and girls in the next video. Take care, guys. Have a great rest of your week. Bye bye.